we are tackling a topic that might sound a bit clinical, but trust me, it's incredibly important for our long-term health. It might affect patients who are diabetic, who have thyroid, who have arthritis, or maybe some other issues as well. Yes, we are talking about uric acid, and this can be a silent killer for all our joints. Now let's understand what uric acid is and what is the role it plays in our health. Imagine tiny needles forming crystals inside your joints. Yes, that's what uric acid can do when it's out of control. Uric acid is a waste product your body makes when it breaks down purines, which are found naturally in some food or even produced by our body during cell turnover. Normally, your kidneys are the ultimate filter, flushing out the uric acid through urine, but sometimes things can go vice versa. Now let's understand what are the aggravators of uric acid levels. Here are some usual suspects. Something like a high purine food. Think like red meat, organ meat, seafood like shellfish, and yes, some vegetables too, like asparagus and spinach. The processed food trap. Let's face it, these days there are foods which might just seem extremely healthy but are loaded with hidden sugars, sodium and artificial additives. They can all contribute to higher uric acid levels. And the other factor is dehydration. Water is your body's best friend, especially when it comes to flushing out toxins or uric acid. Don't let dehydration turn into an invitation for trouble. The next is excess of protein. While protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, overdoing it can put a strain on your kidney, making it harder for them to flush out. These are more seemingly common when people are going to gym and loading up on whey proteins or other protein shakes in excess. So try to limit that when you have uric acid issues. There are underlying issues as well beyond the joint pain. There might be people whose kidneys are not functioning optimally. Uric acid then can build up in their system, leading to these complications. The other reasons could be high blood pressure or unmanaged sugar levels. That's why uric acid is more commonly seen amongst patients with hypertension and diabetes. There might be issues like sudden weight loss or sudden weight gain, which might lead to obesity, might also contribute to higher uric acid. So avoid crash dieting or foods or high protein diets which might lead to such complications. There are issues like gut, which is related to acidity or constipation, might also be the reason for inflammation in the joint. These reasons might also contribute to higher uric acid. Now let's be honest, most of our studies were related to uric acid amongst people who have very high amount of meat in their daily diet. But not so anymore. We have seen a big rise in gout or uric acid levels even in the vegetarians. There might be reasons which can lead to these. Some of them might be adulteration or highly processed food, which we've already talked about. The numbers are staggering and we should be extremely cautious about it. Now let's see what we can do about this uric acid and how to fight against it. The first hero is hydration. Water is your best friend. Aim for at least 8 to 12 glasses a day to keep that uric acid flowing out. There are two common fruits which are contributing to flushing out uric acids better than the others. Those are apples and cherries. They are packed with antioxidants that help in lowering down the uric acid. Berries can do the same thing. Now the third one is having ajwain water. I prescribe normally all my patients to have 1 glass of ajwain water with some cumin seeds in it every day after a meal, preferably while at bedtime. Now the next remedy is raw potato juice. This is actually my favorite. Raw potato juice has anti-inflammatory properties and for people who have gut issues, this is the best remedy. I also recommend taking apple cider vinegar. The vinegar helps in improving the kidney function and reduces uric acid production as well. Consume about 1 spoon of apple cider vinegar diluted with 1 glass of water every single day before your meals. Keep that in mind that we also have nuts which are contributors of your high uric acid. So limit your intake of nuts. So since we've talked so much about uric acid, Today we've got someone who's going to show us what Sujok therapy. It is a very common Korean acupuncture therapy which can tell you points regarding lowering down your uric acid.
So today I'll show you a point with which you can lower down your uric acid levels. So back of the hand we'll find 2 points here. These are our kidney points. So you need to press these points properly 5-10 minutes a day and more than that as well. These will improve your kidney function and help you with uric acid levels.
If you have any questions related to uric acid or how to manage it with your diet, leave a comment below and we will get back to you.